Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So 21st of December, so happy winter solstice. It's our shortest day of the year, so we have the least daylight here in the UK today, 21st of December. Yeah, I'm not sure whether it's the same everywhere around the world. You'll have to let me know. I've been checking out the Stonehenge website just to see what festivities and things they've got going on there. I think they have celebrations and stuff similar to what they do for the summer solstice in June. So yeah, anyway, so we want to be looking at December the 21st, so number 21 on our advent calendar. Only a few left to go. Woo, a few sleeps and then Santa will be here. Yay! Hope you're all ready. If you're getting ready for Christmas, hope you're nearly there and not having to dash around in the shops at the minute. Right, so where is number 21? 21, 21, 27, 17. We've done all those. We did number 20, so that one's done. Yep, just checking. It looked as though it hadn't been opened, that one. 23. Oh, 21. Okay, so, oh, it looks like it's half opened itself, this one. Okay, so what do we have in number 21? Ooh, a bag full of bits. Ooh, don't open. Ooh, okay. All right. Nothing else in there then. Okay. So what have we got? Let me grab a tray. This looks like it could be a little bit messy. It certainly kept me on my toes, this advent calendar. There's been a few different things. Okay, so we've got a little bell, which I think sort of rings. And then we've got, they're a little bit like jacks, aren't they? Pick up things as, you ever used to do that? Get a little ball and you had to bounce the ball and pick up so many. You had to pick up one, then you had to pick up two together and three together and see who could do the most. Maybe just me then. I was easily amused when I was a child. So yeah, I think these are possibly beads then, looking at that. So what are we going to, well, but they've not included anything to make it with, have they? So we'd really want a piece of elastic or something to put them on. I suppose we got the string, didn't we? We've got the pipe cleaners. I suppose we could put them on a pipe cleaner. I'm back to the pipe cleaners again. So pipe cleaners are great. This is my little box. Look, I've put everything in a little box now. That's the instructions, and then we've got all the little things that we've made, and the watch and the pipe cleaners and the jigsaw and the string. This is everything we've had so far. That's the little boggly eyes we've got left over. That's that bracelet that we made with the little snowman, or decoration that we made with the little snowman in the middle. Just kept them all in here for now. I suppose we did have the thread left over that we didn't use for the tubes, the little metal bits. Oh, I love the sound of those bells. We've got pegs. We don't really want pegs, do we? We've got paints. Let me see. Yeah, that's those little tubes that we got. We didn't use the string on those, so I suppose we could use some of this string rather than using pipe cleaners. And then we can fasten it off. We don't really want, shall we use the red? Because we don't really want, I suppose you could use yellow. Let's use the yellow. It's not brilliant, but yeah, so we've got red, green and gold all together. Okay, now then, am I going to be able to thread these is the next question. I might have been better off. Do you know what? I'm going to use the pipe cleaner because I can thread those through easier. Chickening out. So we want the bell in the middle, so that wants to go sort of in the middle-ish. So let's see, I'm not quite sure how many we're going to need. Looks like there's quite a few broken ones as well, so that's not brilliant, is it? Okay, let's do it on this bit so that you can see. So we'll start off, oops, green, red, green. I mean, you can do all sorts with these. I suppose you could make all sorts of little figures, little brooches, anything like that, but yeah, you'd think, I suppose they think they've already given you the string, but I mean, you might have already used all your pipe cleaners and all your string and everything in your other bits and pieces, so you might not have any left. Very strange. So, I wonder if they're big enough to go through. They are quite large-ish holes. So there is another broken one there. And I've spotted another one, I thought. Okay, so they're okay. Yeah. Oh, they do just go through. Yeah, I think pipe cleaners are one of the easiest things to use, particularly for kids. Oh, the red's not going to show up brilliantly, is it? But I suppose. Oh, they do slot together nicely though, with having the like little bobbles. They're like a little, I don't know, they look a bit like a fidget spinner, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, if you're just wanting to do something and then take it apart and redo it, you're not having to deal with knots and things. You can just, oh, it's quite effective, look. How they all fit together there. That's quite nice, actually. Okay, so let's slot a few of these on, see where we end up. So yeah, as I say, I hope everybody's doing okay anyway, and that you're all just about got done what you need to get done for Christmas. Yeah, it's certainly galloped up. I can't believe how fast it's come round. They keep telling me it's a sign of old age. I'm not quite sure. I don't want to think about that. Oh, there's a lovely blackbird singing in the background. I don't know whether the phone will pick that up or not, but it's having a real good sing-song. It's rained again, just for a change, and it's a dull day, and we've no snow left, and it's really mild, so you don't want a jumper on because you'll just end up really, really warm. And yeah, I suppose it's saving on the heating bill. Whoops. So let's just thread a few more of these. I do quite like this effect, actually. It does look pretty good. Like the way, I do like the way that they're all fitting together. And they do go around. And then yeah, like you say, if you're doing a bracelet, then you know it's easy to fasten. It's just a bit of fun. But if you're wanting something more permanent, you could put them onto a piece of elastic or some beading wire or something. I'm just going to turn that edge over there so I don't end up pushing them all off the edge. And they're going everywhere. Oh dear. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put my bell either. I should have been counting them, shouldn't I? So I could put the bell in the middle. Never mind. I might not even put the bell on. Do you think the bell will look right? Let's have a look. Excuse my nails, they're absolutely terrible at the minute. I don't know, I suppose. Oh, it's a very dull ring. Yeah, I'll do a few more before I put the bell on. And we'll just have to guesstimate the middle and see where we end up. So, yeah, we've not been out today. Got some prescriptions. There's another one. I've got some prescriptions and things to pick up from the chemist and all those kind of just tasks and things to do. I'll need to make sure that I've got enough bread and milk for over Christmas. We've got well, my friend will be coming on Christmas night, so she's spending Boxing Day with us. It's just the three of us, myself, hubby and Millie Mo, that are here for Christmas dinner. So we've got all that done. So I just feel as though I should be rushing around doing lots and lots of shopping and getting lots of shopping. Right, I'm going to put the bell on now. That's one of the broken ones. That won't fit on, will it, Liz? Silly Liz. Yeah, you sort of like, you see people and they've got baskets and baskets full of stuff and you're thinking, right. But it is quite nice when you sort of go along the shelf and you're thinking, right, I've got that, I've got that, I've got that. It's great. It's a great feeling. For now, anyway. And as hubby says, if we've forgotten anything, we have. I mean, the shops will probably be open Boxing Day anyway. And if you were desperate, there will be shops open on Christmas Day. I know when I worked in the shop, when I was managing the shops, we had, I managed little convenience stores for a large company. And yeah, we used to open on Christmas Day. I worked a few Christmas days. And yeah, you used to do a day's takings in the 4 hours that you were open. It's crazy. And then Boxing Day sales are just literally cigarettes, booze and batteries. Yeah. Yeah, because whatever, mind you, I don't suppose they maybe do the battery thing anymore, because a lot of toys are USB now, aren't they? But I know when I was at the shop, yeah, definitely batteries. We used to have to buy tons and tons of batteries, because you could guarantee that if somebody bought a toy that needed batteries, they would always need some more on Boxing Day, because it'd run out on Christmas Day. Yeah, so I don't know whether well, everything seems rechargeable these days, which isn't a bad thing, because batteries are quite expensive. And yeah, most of my Christmas ornaments and things that I've got are all battery operated. So I think I've got one set of Christmas lights that connects to a USB cable, and then one of my, I think, oh yeah, my I've forgotten the name, pegs. I've got like pegs that light up that I hang my Christmas cards from. And yeah, they're USB as well. They can be battery, but at the moment I've got them as USB, because I'm using enough batteries to sink a battleship at the minute. I say, going round on an evening, yeah, it takes me an age to switch everything off. I think I'm going to put that video out on Christmas Eve of all my Christmas decorations, because I am still adding to it, even though it's the 21st of December. I have just finished one little project this morning with all the chaos going on. Just one of the little hangers, look, a little snowman. I got this last year. I think it was possibly AliExpress. I'll see if I can find the details. But yeah, it's just, oh, that one's moved. It needs sealing. It was very, very sticky, this, so it definitely needs sealing. The edges are really sticky. Yeah, and I think I've maybe bought it on AliExpress. I really can't remember. I've had it a long time. I've got a Father Christmas one as well to match, but it's just one of those with the big diamonds on the bottom. So yeah, as you can see, I am still diamond painting up to Christmas Eve. So there will be extras added, so you see everything. I think I'm going to do my little film on Christmas Eve, and I will do a little film of our street as well, round about where we live, because it's magical. It's just wonderful. Everybody that comes round says, wow, has anybody got any electricity left in your street? They've all got the decorations up. It looks absolutely wonderful. I don't know if you're one of these people that doesn't like Christmas decorations on houses. You know, we've all got our own taste, but I absolutely love them. And when people go really over the top and have tons and have it all lit up, I just think, good on you. If that's what you want to do, you do it, and your house looks fabulous. And I must admit, most of the shops that I've been in, particularly in our little town where we live, the assistants have all had Christmas jumpers on, and I've made sure to tell everybody that I thought the Christmas jumper was fabulous. And it always brings a smile to the face. And I do think they're fabulous. I just think if that's what you want to do, you do it. And I love Christmas jumpers. If you watched my advent last year, I did show you all of my Scotty dog Christmas jumpers that I bought. And yeah, I did have a lot of them. Well, I still have a lot of them. Is that about level? Let me see. Just need a couple more on this side. Okay. So yeah, I do love Christmas. And I do apologise to anybody that doesn't really like Christmas or finds it a very sad time. A few Christmases ago, we did have a very sad time, 20th of December. My little Maisie Daisy, our first little Scotty dog that we had, she passed away, yeah, just before Christmas, 20th of December. That was very, very sad, but the vets were brilliant, and we did get her ashes back in time for Christmas, so she was home for Christmas. But it was very sad because obviously we had all our little toys under the Christmas tree, and yeah, very sad. And we did say never again, we're never getting another dog, that's it, can't go through this again. And to be fair, we did wait. Did you get Millie in April? We did wait 5 months before we got another dog. But the house just didn't feel the same. If you've had a dog for a long time, I mean, I've had dogs 25, 30 years now. Yeah, 30 years, blooming heck. I've had a dog in the house. And to not have a dog now, it just wouldn't work. I just have to have that little wet shiny nose coming at me when I come through the door. And yeah, and Millie has just been an absolute joy to us. I don't know what I'd have done with her, particularly, I know I say it all the time, but particularly over the last 3 years while hubby was poorly. You know, suddenly, I mean, we'd never spent a night apart hardly, and suddenly he's in hospital for like 7 months, particularly when he was in for a long time. And yeah, Millie was just a great comfort, and dogs do know. She used to come and snuggle up to me. And yeah, I remember the first night he was in hospital, and I had to come home on my own, and it was real touch and go, and we didn't know what was happening. They didn't know what was wrong with him. And yeah, my mum just said, you've got to eat something, you've got to eat something. I said, I don't want anything. You know what it's like when you're upset. And my mum gave me some cooked chicken and said, look, eat this. If you don't eat anything else, just eat the chicken. So I remember I just sat on the settee with Millie, and she snuggled up to me, and the pair of us just shared the chicken out of the bag. You know, I didn't even get a knife and fork or anything. Oh, terrible. And we just sat and ate it together and just cuddled, and yeah, so. But anyway, hubby is now in remission with his cancer at the moment. He's doing well. His blood tests are nearly where they need to be, so that's excellent as well. And as I say, if you were with me last Christmas, you will know he did go into hospital before Christmas. And yeah, I did have that joy of having to just be able to ring him up because the COVID was on its rounds again, so we couldn't go and see him. So yeah, it wasn't brilliant. But anyway, this Christmas is fantastic. And look, I've got a lovely little bracelet, or whatever you want to make it into. But I love that. I love the way that they fit together. I think that's really clever. Sorry about the shadow, as usual. It's very dark and dismal here today, just for a change. I mean, I've got really big wrists, so that's going to fit most wrists. But yeah, I mean, you could use it for a Christmas decoration, do another wreath. How many wreaths do you need? But yeah, or you can just literally tie it in the middle there, and then you can tuck these ends back through the beads if you wanted to. But oh, I really like that. I think that's come out really well. They're really clever beads. I mean, to be honest, looking at them there, they look very cheap is the best word I can describe it, and plasticky. But once you get them all together, I think they even look a little bit glassy, really. They really have come out very, very nicely. Okay, so that is the 21st of December. That's our little one done. I'll pop those back in there. I shall throw those 2 bits away because they're no good. That's not bad actually. There was only 2. It looked like there was a few more, but there was only 2 that were a little bit broken there. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at this with me. I say happy winter solstice. Enjoy whatever it is that you do, or if it's just the 21st of December to you, enjoy that as well. If you've enjoyed looking at this with me, a thumbs up as always is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below. And if you would like to come back and see what I get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button and the all notifications bell next to it, you'll be notified when any of my videos come out, so you won't miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now. Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. So 22nd of December. Wow, so we've got 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 3 more left to open. Ooh, I wonder what we'll get. So 24 days of Christmas crafting. This is my advent calendar that I got from Amazon, and yeah, let's have a look and see what the 22nd has in store for us. 22nd. So oops. It's my lid's reopening on me. Right, so 2 24's there. Oh, I didn't fold yesterday's down properly. Look, I've closed it without folding it properly. 23's there, so where is number 22? Shout if you see it, point at it. Is that one? Is the one there? Have I opened that one? No, I haven't opened. Oh, have I? Oh no, was that number 9? Yeah, that was number 9, so it's not that one. So that was that one. 21, 12, 22, right down here. Look, I'm looking all over there, and it's right down here on his slippers. Okay, right, so there's the little thing to do. Let's try and get this open. So I don't think I'm going to be able to keep this picture because it's getting weaker and weaker, and it's tearing as I'm getting to the end of it, but never mind. Ooh. Oh gosh, it's a big one. Okay. Oh, I've really torn the box now. Oh, okay. Right. Have a heart. So it's a little wooden heart. There's a song about that somewhere, isn't there? Something about wooden hearts. Oops. Okay. Right, so let's have a look in my box. I mean, we did already get 3, but we got 3 in one day. What did we get? We got the bird. Did we get an angel? No, we got a snowman. Was it an angel, the other one? No, it was a Christmas tree. So we'd already got the 3. So then just for one day, we just got one little heart. Oh, give me your heart. So not a huge amount we can do with this, really. Well, I mean, there is a lot, but not with, you know, well, it came with nothing. I mean, these came with nothing as well. I asked Sam, keeping these, this will all go to my little granddaughter, I think, after Christmas. And yeah, she can have a play about and do what she wants with it. Or I may save it till next Christmas. Some of them I am going to put into Christmas crackers, but it's possibly not going to be this year because I've just run out of time. I just don't know where the time goes. Get yourself organised, Liz. It's not good enough. Anyway, yeah, somebody asked me what Christmas crackers are, and they're basically like similar to like the tube that comes in the middle of toilet rolls and kitchen rolls, and they're wrapped around with paper and tied with string at both ends, and they have like a piece of paper in the middle that has like a little bit of, well, it's gunpowder for want of a better description, and you pull it and they snap, and you're supposed to pull them, and if you get the big end then you'll get the toy that's inside, and if you get the small end you don't get anything. And yeah, it's just sort of a tradition that we have here in the UK. Do other countries not have crackers? I'm not quite sure. But yeah, that's what crackers is. I'll put a little photograph of some in the video as well, so that you can see what they are. But yeah. Christmas crackers. Okay, what can we do with this? Again, I mean, no, it's bigger than that, isn't it? I was going to say you could put it on there. You could paint it, you can colour it, you could put your magic glue from Craft Buddy on it and cover it with all your drills, your diamonds, your little crystal gems, or if you've got self-adhesive ones like I used on here, we've got all these self-adhesive gems. Oh, actually, we had some left, didn't we, that I didn't use. We've got these, we could dangle these from it. I mean, you could nearly cover it with those, to be fair. We've got our quilling papers, the green, gold and red that we got. So yeah, plenty of those. They're really nice. They were really good quality. I did like those. We've got our string. You could wrap it in string and again go sort of a Scandinavian style. Could put boggly eyes on it and draw a face. So we've got our paints there. Got our buttons that we can use. So what was I looking for? My brain's gone. We've got our ink pad. You could colour it in with your ink pad, go around with your ink pad, or colour over the top, although they weren't very juicy, these ink pads. They may dry up very quickly, unfortunately. We've got some of our foam shapes left that we can use. And we've got our little, oops, I know we've got the snowman on the little bead wreath, but you could use him on there, look. Pop him on there. Oh, he's coming apart. Yeah, they're getting a bit muddled up in here. But I thought it was just easier to keep them all in a little box rather than have them flopping all over my desk at the moment. So yeah, there's a few bits and pieces that we can use there. But yeah, it's I think as an advent calendar, I do prefer having, oh look, the little beads come off there. There you are, self-adhesive, stick back on over there. I do prefer having like the project where you make a whole thing every day. But then I suppose if you had something like this, or your watch, you know, if you had these every day in it, then it would make it a lot more expensive. But then it would maybe be worth more of the £40 that they wanted in the first place. So I got this on special offer. I only paid £11 for this advent calendar. Well, nearly £12. So yeah, but I suppose, yeah, it's like anything, you pay for what you get, really, don't you? But yeah, so we've got a little wooden hat just in time for Valentine's Day as well, I suppose. So if you want to do a bit of crafting for after Christmas, you've got that as well. Okay, oh well, so just a wooden heart today. Oh. Okay, well, if you've enjoyed looking at this with me, as always, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. And if you want to come back and see what I get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button and the all notifications bell next to it, you'll be notified when any of my videos come out, so you won't miss anything. Yay! Any comments in the comments down below? Any comments in the space down below. And thank you ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.